Ndewonu. Hi, everyone. On most days, I'm an engineer, but today I won't be talking about technology. So both of my parents were born and bred in eastern Nigeria, but eventually moved to Lagos, westward, for economic reasons. I was born in Lagos and lived there for the first 16 years of my life. In primary school, I recall one of the first times I had to fill out a form. I put down Lagos as my state of origin. My teacher observed the discord between what I had written and my surname. She then asked me where my parents were from. I responded, Enugu State. She continued, Charles, Enugu is your state of origin, not Lagos. I accepted the correction and moved on. Today, however, I realized that this experience left me with concerns that I had not fully reflected over. First of all, a quick geography. Nigeria is made up of three dominant tribes. In the north, we have the Hausas. In the west, we have the Yorubas. And in the east, we have the Igbos. I'm Igbo. To put things in perspective, each of these tribes is different in culture, language, food, and clothing as France, Russia, and Ireland. Though courtesy of the British, we have a common language in English, or the Nigerian brand of English. The issue that bothers me is that in Nigeria, you cannot associate with your place of birth, whether legally or casually. Your state of origin is implicitly and explicitly taken to be that of your parents, even if you've never set a foot in that land and do not know the first thing about the language. As an Igbo living in Lagos, you would get reminders from your neighbors, whether playfully or sternly, that you are not from here, even if here is the only life you have ever known. When I was 17, I moved to the east for my university studies. For me, it was less about running away from Lagos than it was connecting with my roots. I wanted to deepen my knowledge of the Igbo language and culture. I wanted to perfect my speaking of the language. And the landscape there is just something else. So my father is from Enugu State, which means a city on a mountain. And Enugu is circled by an impressive mountain range, such that when you take a look around, you actually get the impression that nature herself built a fortress here. So I ended up spending the next 9 years in and around eastern Nigeria. So what is my state of origin? I'm from Enugu State, and frankly, I'm happy with that. However, I have friends who wish that Lagos, where they were born and bred, was recognized as their place of origin. These persons find themselves in a sort of cultural limbo because they don't associate the distant land to which they have been anchored, and yet are not accepted in their birthplace. Identity should be a matter of choice and not compulsion. More still, this singular separation of birth and origin has concrete, far-reaching implications for the individual and community. People are deprived of basic benefits, from university scholarships to jobs in the civil service to eligibility to run for state elections. And because Nigeria is a place of tribal identity politics, even when you run for federal elections, the first question asked is, what state is he from? Not, is he competent? These exclusionary policies and conduct reinforce the already thick lines of cultural divide amongst Nigerians. And this in turn serves as a repeated trigger for unending pockets of conflict and bloodshed in our country till today. The questions I ask myself now are, how can we upgrade our mindsets and our state laws in acceptance of the already multicultural reality of our cities? Can we redefine Nigeria's concept of identity and how we engage with our diverse groups? This is important not only for the individual, but also for the community that is Nigeria, because I believe that it is vital to moving us towards a more equal and peaceful country. Thank you.